back at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals. Charles Davis is always unbelievable already. We've got 5 games, 12 lead changes in the begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here come the Bengals, and seated, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss. Okay, and he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
No! Oh my God.
3 points. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
The Steelers' longest run of the night.
Burrow on play action. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield.
Come on, you got to get that nigga.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 41. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Bitch. Fucking you idiots don't get that.
For a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Another 3rd and long coming up. 7 tackles for a loss by this Houston team.
Extra point line
he is really
good. And that makes the score 7-0.
See what he's able to do here. He just gets right back into the backfield. He will have no opportunity whatsoever. But he's got a lot of things.
With the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Why is Watson back there?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not, just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
That's taken in by Golden.
Got the pressure off the edge with Will Anderson, and Rankins comes here. He goes right through left guard,
Sam to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we made
up while he was standing up. They took it 33 yards for the touchdown, and now the extra point by Fairbanks. Able to guide it through. Will Anderson knocked it out. And they all
some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either
so
equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And Sheldon Rankins took off. 33 yards later, it's a 17-6 ball game. They're both a great He's stunned. He ends up on the left guard, Sayamalu, and he just runs right over him. And so Rodgers feels that he can't step up in the pocket. He also feels Will Anderson coming off the edge. And Packers feel the Aaron Rodgers like it was a 6-man rush. I mean, they got on so fast, and yet it was a simple 4-man rush, which is what they've shown most of the night.
Now, here's Love. And that is incomplete.
The defense for D'Amico Ryans.
And it's second down.
Running down the field with Frank Ross as special teams
for
coach.
The first 4 weeks of the
Matt
season.
Burke is
And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season opener.
And usually your hope is that your open becomes a little bit later.
It's killed me.
You get a chance to get your fresh legs back. You have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
The catch and run good for 24 yards. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job, and continue to go in that direction. Because right now, they got the defense back on their heels. That play there was certainly a scouting report special because Covered was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready. He's done a great job with this team. Here's one downfield for the tight end. It's the first time
now, before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
There you go. D'Amico Ryans, he's 41. Aaron Rodgers, 42. You know, 42 years old, and you're getting knocked around the way he has in this ball game by this pass rusher.
Love's gonna give
this killed me. Ain't no way.
And he'll wind up losing.
Fuck out of here, bro.
21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brendan McManus on for the Packer field goal.
They may have gotten the Texans with 12 men on the field, but you see the
kick by McManus is good.
He's one of the few
on the
guys
board, but still trailing at 7-3.
Come on the field.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered.
Defense along their defensive line and elsewhere is as you see Pittsburgh substitute. You cannot come off the field. Somebody forgot. Somebody forgot the rules. First down to the 45. Rodgers looking left. And now gets tricked up as he tried to take off.
And Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout. They defer to Burton to start the drive. And he edges forward, gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
There was a time.
The Packers defense into this game ranked number 22 in the NFL and against the pass charge.
When they look at pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they get down on the spot.
Come on, like.
You do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage. You after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Typically leads older quarterbacks is their ability to run, their ability to throw.
That's taken in
We've
by
obviously
Higgins.
seen that.
That'll go for a gain of 7.
And
it's 2nd down.
for the Steelers.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people easy.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Come on. Why did I call a timeout? I didn't call a timeout.
defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Nice, and this defense, that's what they do. And for a quarterback, just nothing easy.
Here is third down and 4.
And it's Texans about to get it back home. Dangerous finish right off the top of the grass.
Now it's Burrow.
Bitch! Come on, Nixon! Nixon!
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Come on, ain't no fucking way.
Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't do it all on one
Shit
drive.
fucking blows me, bro.
Gain on the play there, second down.
The military community and their families. We've been proudly serving them for over 100 years.
This is
Come on!
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Lights are afraid of me. On your funny day.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. They'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on that. iPhone 17 products.
Bitch.
He's got it. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Are there side effects?
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Ready? We will be back to Pittsburgh. You're watching ESPN. NFL Wild Card game powered by Verizon.
Touchdown! Velus Jones.
We will mention this
And the Packers have taken the lead.
These games are next weekend at the end of this broadcast. We know what
Chase, can you put my charger phone on charger here? It's about to die, it's about to die, it's about to die. Hurry up. It's dying, it's crying. Oh, yeah, right here, yeah.
Certainly in the short list
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Hurry up, it's dying, dude. This shit should be charged.
And it's through, and that makes the lead at 10-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Velus Jones who finished things off
Good right
with a
there.
touchdown grab.
He's taking forever, it probably died.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Houston, they had that defensive score. And that is Sheldon
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals set to take over. And a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. And the second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well on that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
In a lot of ways, he reminds you of Nico Collins, and he's had a better rookie year than what Nico did. Nico really didn't break out until
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's corralled at the 40. But not before picking it
He's had a
away.
really solid rookie season.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Oh, fuck.
Not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
if that's out for this game.
Come on, you gotta get him.
Ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
With a concussion.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Come on,
Down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
See that C.J. Stroud, he's trying to run the clock down, and you get him up at the line of scrimmage and hold it. Sometimes, especially on the road, that could be hard on offense.
Oh, fuck.
Take a shot for the end zone.
Ooh, bitch.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
On those last several plays, they substituted
Bitch ass nigga. Sit your bitch ass down, cuz. Come on.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Oh, hell nah.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackles made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
36 and 46-yarders tonight. You see the release that he has off the line of scrimmage. This is where he wins. So he gets a little stutter move, and then the speed that he has. That's going to
They go straight, and it's complete. And he has got large yardage here.
And this is a group of
this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Everybody else at the receiving position, I like. They all got skills.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Is up to 144 yards receiving. He's been targeted 9 times. He's got 8 catches. They'll take the Syria one.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Got him in a trade with the Jaguars. Well, and right now they go back to that first down talking about.
Oh no!
He's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he is going to have
Holding the fucking ball all fucking game, bro. So gay.
Motion goes to tight end. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Career high gains for rookies and 99 yards rushing. And 144 for Christian Kirk is the career high.
Out of the gun, it's
Fuck.
Burrow. Back at the 26-yard line.
But this is the defense.
Lucas Van Ness getting through there to bring him down.
This defense is just stacked. You know, they eventually your offense isn't
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice. It starts to rub off on your defense.
Fuck. No! Fumble! Oh, what the fuck?
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one, so you look over the sideline. The head coach said, oh, kick it, field goal time.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
I got super lucky, so one guy came out with the PS5. I think he's going to Nike after the machine. Tell them he's going to throw the big
shy of the 30.
but it's all good. And he's going to match up the same items on the team.
No one gives a fuck. Oh no. Okay, I see.
The league's best at finding the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were winners the last time they played, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
It'll go as a gain of 25. Play that started back at the 25.
You have the winner
And it's
of
a
the
real
giveaway.
luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. And allowed them to disrupt the play.
60 red. 60 red.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Jenkins. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for our offense.
Inside the 15-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Again, it's Love. He'll find Jones again, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
10 more yards. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 4-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. And inside give to Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Oh, nigga.
Velus Jones.
Oh, fuck, nigga. I think I get the ball. Stupid ass, boy. Stupid ass, boy. Appreciate all the snack, ass, boy. You want a pop tart? Go take the pop tart. I already want it. You get one, I'll get one. But you don't want no pop tart. Wait, what go TD? What go say you TD head?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 44, Burrow. That's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this in, and he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Nothing on the outside. Nothing on the outside.
Here we go.
Nothing on the outside.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, let him go out!
And he'll go out of bounds inside.
This nigga's already scored. Hey, no way. Oh, hell no.
Here we go. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down.
Stupid. No, you better not. I was about to say.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Don't fumble, don't fumble. That's what they want.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packers offense and their running back.
Season stats, that's it. 10 touchdowns, let's go.
Defense saying, how do
we gotta add to it.
He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead.
Let's go.
Here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I think the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker.
How did you drop it? Like how?
And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to
like how the fuck did you drop it, bro? I just don't get it, bro.
Pick up the first down.
380. Like 100.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it passed.
Like how the fuck did you drop it, bro? Like how?
For 28 yards.
Yeah, look around me now. I got you.
Territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Left side, got Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
All right, cool. Is it all your stuff, Brandon? You got how much you wanted?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I can do off if you want to do that.
Now Love.
He's going
to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Wide open receiver complete. They got 29 yards that time.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
So damage 280. These are pretty low too. I think 80 on these. I got to double check.
Going back to Love.
Yeah, 80 on these.
Throw left side complete. It's Jones. It's a Packers touchdown. Velus Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Bitch ass nigga.
McManus for the extra point.
Niggas
And the lead is up to 14. And it was Velus Jones who finished things off with a touchdown grab.
I'm so grateful because this nigga done seen fucking everything. And I'm so proud of this nigga. He's so up right now. I'm just, man, I just want this, I just want y'all to see this shit. Because if y'all know everything about this shit and how it all started, would not be where I'm at without this nigga 100%. So without further ado, I've got to bring to this.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So here the Bengals now taking their first possession of this second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
Come on, bro.
You have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Here we go.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Son of a bitch.
They go play action with Burrow. He's got a man
Why is...
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays on the move on first down. Now Burrow.
Fuck. Bitch.
Chase complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
I think he just wanted to get one of his playmakers. See if he can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Burrow going to change things up. They go back to the ground here in Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
What time you give me? Oh, you got me that chocolate booty. The chocolate ditty.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. And that's complete to Shepard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
11 empty.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the RPO, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
13 yards on the
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
14 more yards. That's another Packers.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air again, Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30.
To throw now. Here's Love. His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Okay, right.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Set, ready. 6 flight blue. Claws red. Set.
Throwing. Love. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. There's a give to Jones running left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Velus Jones, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
11. Here we go.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Hey, we got a kick.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
And the Bengals first down.
Again, it's Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Hey, we're good.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pick.
Here's Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
180.
That's another Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and receiver Christian Watson getting set for this next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Love now. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
A 6-yard pickup.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Red. Yellow. 10 black. White. Set.
Here's Love. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And now Love going to change things up. Now a first down carry by Jones. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Come on, set. Hut.
Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Set. Blue striker. 6 light blue. Needle blue. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Blue 32. Drill green. Blaster 6. Steel black. Hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. Here's Love. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Now second down and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way down to the 35. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play.
And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. See you 45. One. Hut.
Love. Now he's going to step up and run. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming.
Okay,
the alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage. Throwing that one away.
That is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.